you guys have been watching my channels recently, you know there's nothing I'm more excited for than the Galactic Starcruiser. I'm lying to you. This thing is a train wreck that keeps getting better. It's the most exciting train wreck I've ever seen. Let's go take a look at the wreckage. But before we do, hit that subscribe button. Join the Veto Army. Proud soldiers in the Veto Army. We're taking a look at the Starcruiser, the Disney World, a new Star Wars character for epic Starcruiser experience. Guys, I want you to know, this is an Entertainment Weekly exclusive. They've got the exclusive. Scraps yell exclusive, and Scraps like, oh my god, goes running out of the room. Sorry, Scrap, she doesn't like when I yell. Look, Disney World has a new Star Wars character, which is actually a lie because it's not new. I already spoiled it. Well, maybe you saw her for a second there. You probably saw her in the thumbnail. Let's be clear. Did I not put the big dumb blue lady in the thumbnail? Here's the deal. Here's the deal from Joey Nolfi. Reveals Captain Keevan's role in a preview of the 2-day Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser journey. Video courtesy of Disney. What is this? Why do they put unrelated videos in the middle of an article about something else? Who watches this? I don't understand that. If you thought Galactic Starcruiser would be a mere Star Wars-themed resort, your expectations are light years off. This is not a hotel. Well, then why? Okay, then what is it? It's a hotel. Shut up. I hate when they do that. I hate when they go, well, it's not a hotel. It's a hotel. You pay money to stay at a place. You can call it a resort if you want. You can call it a, I don't know. They're going to call it an interactive journey. What do they call it? It's a 2-night interstellar affair. Okay. Nearly $5,000 a stay. Not nearly. We looked it up. It's like $6,000 if you got a family of 4. Part video game. Oh, we looked at the video game. It is not a good video game. If you guys are only for some reason subscribed to Veto 2, I put up a Galactic Starcruiser channel on Veto 1 where we take a look at the video game aspect of this. So if you want to take a look at what looks like the worst video game I've ever seen in my life, like you can call this a video game, but first of all, the thing with the lightsaber training and the laser looks terrible, and then you go on the bridge and you play something that looks worse. Then, as I said, the Star Wars Trilogy arcade from Sega, which you should just be playing. You get to actually hold the lightsaber and play Boba Fett. Part video game. Part video game. I don't think these people play video games. Live action role play, sure, there might be some of that. Immersive theater. That's the part where you watch an alien lady sing a song. And luxury experience all rolled into one. They are desperate for someone to buy this. They're like, March 3rd. I heard that people are canceling their reservations. I heard that, because on the website it says, oh, reservations are sold out, and then overnight, a couple slots opened up. I think people are realizing, if you're gonna go, first of all, you don't want to be the trial run for this thing. You don't want to be one of the first families through the gate. They're still gonna be knocking out all the kinks. Why would you? It should be a discounted rate. They should say the first, 10 stays, the first month, everything's half price because we're figuring it out. You're gonna get there, half that stuff's not gonna be working. I guarantee the actors are not going to know what to do. Your kid's going to be crying. All right. Unlike a traditional hotel where parkgoers go to relax and sleep, this is a Star Wars adventure. Yeah, we get it. Including some new faces in the mix, including ship leader Captain Keevan. My favorite style. Why do they do this? We've had this discussion. Look, it's good. I appreciate that you want to build new stuff. I appreciate you want to introduce new characters, and I actually appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate being creative and saying, well, people want to see Darth Vader, people want to see Luke Skywalker, but why don't we give them a unique experience and they meet some new people? Sure. But you have to understand that you can't really sell the experience that way. That's not one of the selling points. One of the selling points is not, you're going to meet Captain Keevan. I think at some point you're going to be like, also Chewbacca will be there. Like, you have to give people, give them some characters. Because most people are going to go, I want to meet R2-D2. Most people, honestly, want to meet Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. And you have to get over that hump of like, well, it's not set during that era. We don't want to do that. I don't know why you don't just give them what you want. I hope there's some cameo appearance from Darth Vader at some point, or somebody walks through, something happens. I don't have all the secret answers, but I will say that Captain Keevan, you're going to learn more about her role in some iconic moments in Star Wars history. Yeah, I'm not excited. She runs the ship with capability and professionalism. That's what I love about Star Wars, all the professionals. This is, again, why is this not, this whole ship, instead of looking like a luxury cruise liner, why didn't you do it up like a smuggler's ship and everything's kind of dirty and grungy and guests have to kind of get into the mood of that? Instead, it's like, yeah, you're on a cruise ship. Well, that's not the cool part of Star Wars. I would rather be like your bunk. There should be like, you know, stuff everywhere and posters on the wall and weird knickknacks to look at. Instead, it's just like, yeah, you're on like a spaceship. Here's a lady who literally looks like she's a train conductor. I was trying to figure out, this character to me looks like a children's character, which maybe this is a hotel for children, so that's fun. Okay, is it for children? I don't know. But I was like, this looks like a Shining Time station conductor. And then I thought about it more. I'm like, what blue-skinned characters am I thinking of? And then I went, oh my god, I figured it out. She's Skeeter. Had relations with Judy Funny. And look who came out. Look. I want you to see, it's exact. Look at her and Judy. Judy, got the arms crossed. Got the hat. It's the same character. Same character. Skeeter and Judy made a baby, and out came Captain Keevan. What a nightmare. Anyway. And they're saying it's a new character. Technically, she's been teased in that, what do they call it? Galaxy's Edge. There's stuff talking about her. So we've had pictures of her. We've known of her, but this is her first real-life experience. Starcruiser guests will book departure times, sync up with a fleet of others, but you'll navigate the narrative differently depending on the choices you make. You may choose to affiliate with a certain group of scoundrels, so the story will play out differently for you than for somebody who decided to become an undercover resistance operative. Guys, you gotta give me some details on this. Because that's, I think, what people want. If it's like a choose-your-own-adventure story, there might be something there. But you're not giving us those details. I mean, I guess it's, you don't want to spoil them necessarily. But when you go, you get to go to the bridge, you get to pull this one cheap lever to go into hyperspace. You get to play this terrible TIE Fighter vs. X-Wing game. You get to do this lightsaber battle training that looks worse than just playing Beat Saber on your VR headset. What am I gonna get? They always play it up, but here's the thing. Galaxy's Edge was supposed to be that. Galaxy's Edge was supposed to go, oh, you go around and you scan stuff. And there was supposed to be characters, like, doing stories. They actually got rid of an entire stage show. I don't think many people know about this. When they were first demoing the park, there was supposed to be a whole stunt show that, you know, this would happen during Galaxy's Edge. You'd be, like, hanging out on Galaxy's Edge, and then all of a sudden there'd be, again, yeah, like a laser battle. And I think they got rid of all this because they couldn't figure out how to make it work. Or at least I haven't seen people talking about it. There was supposed to be, again, this blue-haired character was supposed to be running around the park, talking to guests. It was going to be a whole interactive story experience. And it all kind of just, like, fell apart. So, and I could be wrong, if somebody's been to Galaxy's Edge and they brought back the blue-haired girl and she runs around and sets you up on missions, okay. But I feel like they already tried this, and then maybe they said, oh, let's just save it for our expensive hotel. And I have no details on what it means to... I mean, what? So you meet an actor? What if, like, midway through you go, hey, I don't like this story. I'm paying $6,000. I want to go hang out with the Jedi instead. So they just break character and they go, okay. I feel like you would go to the parents ahead of time and be like, tell us what you want to have happen with the kid. Do you want the kid to become a Jedi? You know, instead of, like, falling into it. Hopefully they do that. Number of possible outcomes for your voyage. I suspect we could calculate that. It's a lot. What I hope our guests don't come to this with a feeling of there being a number of options like the universe, it should feel infinite. You're going to have two options. When you say, well, there might be scoundrels or you might become a resistance operative, it's like, all right, those are the only two you guys have planned. You have nothing else planned. You have no idea what you're doing. Now, the other thing I was looking at when I was looking on their website is the food. Okay, I hate to say it, I'm a big fat guy. I don't want to spend $6,000 for, you know, go to a hotel, but I would hope I'm eating, you know, prime rib every night. Prime rib with black truffles and I don't know what else. Lobster, space lobster. I should be eating like a king if I'm paying you $6,000. Here's the food you can expect from the Star Wars Galactic Cruiser. And this was the picture they showed already. Can I get a bigger shot of this picture? This is, I don't know what this is. Because it looks to me like, this looks like P.F. Chang's orange chicken. What is that peas, guacamole, just green stuff? This is, what, like a salad, some fruit? Maybe there's some shrimp in here. Where's the steak? Where's the lobster? Let's keep going. This, I have no idea what I'm looking at. What is this? We got some, I guess this is cake. This looks kind of like a cakey treat. So it's like some random cake, some kind of like whipped cream there, and what looks like a mallet to beat up the cake. Scraps, get out of here. I'm trying to make my Star Wars videos, you stupid cat. Okay. Oh, this is... What the hell is this? I'm not paying $6,000 for this. Again, is this like a cake with like 2 Pocky sticks and a... I assume that's like a cream, like some sort of fruit cream. You dip the whole thing in. It looks cool, but I'm paying $6,000 for it. What are we doing here? Again, guys. What? This looks like a burnt chicken wing on top of a... I don't know, a pineapple slice on top of some rice. This is a nightmare. Why? Look, it's fun. This at least I can go, okay, that's some shrimp. Finally, something that looks like it might have cost more than $1, some jumbo shrimp, which you have dyed blue and put all around. I'm not saying I don't appreciate the artistry of it. It's fun to make space-looking food. I appreciate that. But you should be saying, here's the bantha ribs. I want a giant hunk of ribs the size of my head. Do I have to say the number again? I'm going to say the number again. For $6,000. I don't want to eat at P.F. Chang's the Starcruiser. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Are you excited to meet Captain Keevan, the offspring of Skeeter's kid, Judy's kid? Are you excited to eat cake in a variety of elaborate shapes that trick you into thinking that your money was well spent at this insane thing? Are you going to join the smugglers or the non-smugglers? Because I guarantee they got about 2 different paths through this thing. They have no idea what they're doing. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Vito 2 for more exciting videos. I'm pumping these things out because I'm having a ton of fun making these little videos, and I hope you guys will stay with me. Peace and love. Enjoy the galaxy. Let's go. I'm going to go eat some blue shrimp. Some $6,000 blue shrimp. Holy Lord.